you know, bronze and Mina are so strong in the meta.
Well, here comes the first push in from Team Electros. It's Rafiki to get in. Loco needs to be denied that super. Rafiki bounces off the wall. Is Livy and Diego Gamer with a wide open goal. And they'll run down this clock just a little bit too. You saw BC Gaming immediately implode as a composition here. Team Electros surrounded them and crunched them into their spawn.
Good fast about to start, but look at this, Derp stunned out, and the aggression now shining through for Team Electros. Got shield as well as the Candy Splice from Rafiki. I love him on these kind of brawls. A lovely dash for the ball off the line by Loco. A mute just.
Rafiki helps out with that kill. It's 3v1 now. Jubileu is going to be staggered on the respawn. Diego Gamer's got plenty of shield looking to walk it through, but once again, dead on the goal.
And punishes him for it.
Derp still alive. Rafiki's trying to change that hypercharge style onto Loco. That's one down. Now receiving the pass. Rafiki with the Hozumaki healing just in the middle.
Derp coming in for support. This is the prime opportunity to pass the ball through, and it's straight to the hands. Really top position. Jump in as well from Rafiki. It's looking better, but no sign of a goal just yet. Can Rafiki slime his way through? Derp goes down the line, forces down the hypercharge. There's Livy, but they can't get the ball just yet. Oh, no! Yet again! These defenses for BC Gaming!
Is Livy, not a chance in the world of BC Gaming coming back here. Rafiki pops the hyper just to put some extra. Derp is going to have to help him out. He's going to have to use that super and hypercharge at the same time. He'll pop it onto Loco. Going to end up going onto seemingly no one. Here comes Rafiki to be taken down, and Derp and Loco remain on this point.
This is a really commendable comeback, and BC Gaming have done wondrously well to get it this far, but will Team Electros shut this down? They're going to make a good play for it, but Diego Gamer is low. Loco jumps in, it's just Rafiki, and BC Gaming have brought this one back. Just 4% left to go, and they've got a very...
Have this one in the pocket. Team Electro sending whatever they've got at this. Rafiki going to be hit by that damage from CASA.
Can't keep doing that.
Not at all. They barely got any time to afford here. Just 10 seconds remaining. Rafiki's going to go for it. Solo on the Derp, but where's his support? Here comes Diego Gamer on the right side for the kill. Jubileu also in a dangerous position. Doesn't have the DPS to get rid of Rafiki. And here comes Diego Gamer with a hypercharge just to keep it safe. That final...
Good stuff from their side of things and keeping this lead. 3 stars for now. Derp so low though, and now comes Rafiki in, and Derp will go down. Oh, the Cocoon is there, but in the meanwhile, Rafiki gets a double regardless, and it should be an escape here. Maybe he's pushed back. No, it's still 11 stars. The beast
round, so he doesn't use those fighters. Go ahead and take down Loco. That's the emergency. Now Loco pops the super just in the nick of time. Now they got to get Diego Gamer out of here. That's a pull ready for him. Derp, the optimal target for a pull. They'll both get away. Rafiki can dash, but he's gonna go ahead and soak up some damage for now. Hypercharge style in, pull him back. A takedown on Loco. 5 seconds to go. Derp knows that it's done and dusted with the seconds counting down. Team Electros.
They're on the right-hand side now. It's going to place Derp in a very tough spot. Hot coals on the safe as well, and another stage potentially about to fall as they keep these taps going up. Diego Gamer comes in, forces out the hypercharge there of Derp, and the safe is really in trouble on both sides. They've left Loco on the top side as well. It's neck and neck.
Hardly a tempo lead. Team Electros have got that shield still. That next push in from BC Gaming is going to be interrupted by some timing. Diego Gamer now looking for additional damage as Livy trying to bait out a super from Loco, who's absolutely going to get it, whether by taking damage or by dealing damage. But Team Electros are playing so safe around this. Is Livy now in from the right side, that pickaxe swinging. Rafiki now super as well. Jubileu attempts for the takedown. Rafiki eliminated, and Loco ready for the defense, but Diego Gamer is smacking this through the safe as Livy just needs a couple more shots. Diego Gamer for the final shot. Team Electros grab the last one for the countdown.
Maori is getting some fantastic tap.
Angel Boy with a gadget to send him down, and Maori's got the last one. That's 10 gems. Barely enough time, actually, for Chapter of Happiness to interrupt this 2 totem. No, yeah, they do. Here comes Maru to get the kills, and Chapter of Happiness are not going to sit there at mid. Angel Boy taken down at the respawn. Not enough time, though. Maru circles around with the hypercharge. 10K here still alive. He's going to be staggered on the respawn. It's going to be a 2v3 for this final fight.
10 seconds. There is time, but it's going to be very, very tough. There's too much defensiveness here for Revitalism, in my opinion. Some gems dropping, it doesn't matter because Maori's on 16, but can he get different time? He wins it in the realm. Very close call, but it is.
Now he's in the realm. Angel Boy's going to let him sit there, but Valentine's got other plans. Ooh, trying to get Angel Boy coming out of the realm, but was completely off on the timing. And that's just because this is a team of newbies. They lack that game sense. Yu Chong, nowhere to be seen. Reply Totem take the match. 3-0 in sets. 1 game dropped along the way. These veterans of Brawl.
Death. 85% now, closing in for CASA Brawl, and it looks like a very convincing set. One final stand for an experienced NXT.
Here it comes, now counting up to 100%, only 6% to go for CASA. P.E.K.K.A.'s looking for some kind of kill on the left or right. Got cross-eyed, couldn't focus on either Amos or Rupp. And now it's Doritos and Motep to try and make something out of this position. Rupp's closing around the right. That's going to be the kill. He's majorly assisted by his own shield. But now, of course, he is on low HP.
Was unreal. P.E.K.K.A. coming in with the hypercharge now, and this could be devastating. The hypercharge connection, the hypnosis, the gems drop, the cycle as well. P.E.K.K.A. is just persistent here, and now off the falls, gems back to CASA. What a steal!
Hit hypercharge online. He's going to jump over to Motep just to stay safe. I think he would have rather held on to that. Now going to be the gem carrier for the squad. It's all up to P.E.K.K.A. and Motep to play defense around him. Rupp didn't have any idea. Snuck over with the box of invisibility to the back lines. And a little big shake to...
Coming forward is Motep. P.E.K.K.A. lurking from this left-hand side. There's no time on the clock, surely now.
Right side. They cannot let this 10th gem go to CASA. But Doritos has enough pressure with his hypercharge and super. Gonna go for it now. What? Double jump! Totally nullified. Now forward for Rupp on the right side. Will get the takedown, but doesn't have a super. Does have it now to get away. Arthur in the correct position. There is a chance for Experian.
So risky for Rupp, but he survives in the top right, and now with the hypercharge. Can he find the connection? He slams down. He gets P.E.K.K.A. The gems are with NXT. Arthur comes in from the right, secures Motep, and this could be a set.
Rupp gets his gadget online just at the right time to speed away. Arthur, that's fine. He can be cannon fodder as long as Rupp is okay. 5 seconds to go for CASA to start bringing this back, but Rupp is untouched.
That combined with the hypercharge, and they're not giving them a glimpse from the side of CASA Brawl. They look safe and sound, and Rupp now too low HP to do anything about it. CASA Brawl, bring the crowd alive.
That is progress right there. They need 2 kills. Any 2 kills can put them in the lead and win by the blue star.
Yeah, this is dangerous. Alpha going in now as well. The aggressive gets the hypnosis connection as well, but goes down. That's 1 kill that they cannot really afford. The cocoon is there as well. Amos coming out. No way! That's massive from Motep, rushing back to spawn. And NXT, they've got to find a kill. Doritos, he's low. He's got the blue star. Can they survive it?
Raring to go. How close is he to a hypercharge? I'd say he's actually pretty far away. He's been sitting on top of the super for so long. Despite being new to the game, they have the patience that's required for greatness. Here it comes. Hypercharge in for Motep.
Huge connection. Motep will find the kill. And the steal of the stars as well. Coming back now. Arthur bringing Motep towards the spawn side. But it might not be enough. Will CASA Brawl get the stars? They do. It's GG match. And the BB a little bit though. It's fun when it arrived, but why not Draco? I mean, that's the brawler which can really have a much better time of things as Rama.
Already back. Revan and X-Spark have to respect this. They need Sergeant in position. Here comes Nob on the right side. Where's the brawler that's supposed to counter him? Still looking for the win. Response wins. And Mebius on the right side trying to get back. Didn't even have a gadget to stay alive. Sergeant beelines to the enemy side and comes out with 8 gems.
It's going to have to be a huge reset here for Inner Circle with very little time to do so, but they found 1 kill. That's going to place Sergeant and X9J into a tough spot here. Sergeant goes back on himself, but he gets the kill. Revenant X-Spark with ball pass through to Mebius. Spiderlings might have a different say of this, but nonetheless, a very clean start to the game for Inner Circle.
Excellent team play for Inner Circle. I had mad concerns about what the bags plus the spiders were going to do into Mebius. And it was totally fine. Yeah, he wasn't able to take anyone down on the goal line. Left that to Rama, who's able to easily pierce through these things. That's why he's a good mid. Sergeant now getting hypnotized, moving forward once more. Double hypnosis. It's enough for Jay and Sergeant to take him down. That's a wide open goal. Mebius trying to be the hero. Send him to the rescue. No! Dashed out of the way! Was he trying to anticipate an ankle breaker?
He thought he was going to get shot along the way and the ball would just trickle over the line, so trying to dash away and then maybe dash back, but he couldn't connect the second shot, and a bit of a tough situation for him. He needed the help of his teammates ultimately, and this is the reservation on the Primo. They can spike so much utility off the back of it. Look at Nob coming in for a save. It wasn't the cleanest of shots, but nonetheless he was there to ensure that the defense was going to prevail. But for Revenant X-Spark now, placing Inner Circle right into a corner of what was a fantastic start for Inner Circle.
Bad position for Inner Circle. Sergeant's going to come in. Lumi was his #1 target. You could see it coming from a mile away. Hypercharge ready for a response. Going to receive this pass. Wide open goal. Nob can't get a gadget or a super.
It's just not looking like Inner Circle can break the defense line.
Jay now surrounded, cornered on the right side. Mebius can take him down. Nope, Spiders just back in the nick of time. But Nob has an idea for this ball. He's got a hypercharge and a super. What? No pass to Mebius! There's no play that...
Talk through the motions. It seems it's only going one way. as Revenant Xbox have been so strong. There's a magic hand yet again here for Sergeant, and he goes in. Is this a whiff? The hypercharge from Roberts, good opportunity to get in the circle, get some kills here. Sergeant stays alive, goes down now. Blue Star within the circle, and final kills from Nob. Candidate, and it's actually a whiff for Sergeant. A huge hit for Rama. Heals from Mavis. Can they secure the kill though on the start of Inner Circle? It's the death yet again. Jay might fall here. The Blue Star yet again for Inner Circle might be the decision maker here. They won't even need it at this rate. They've got a 3-star lead.
Nob, what an MVP around the right side, not only staying alive, but getting a couple kills along the way. And he is now enemy number 1 for Revenant Xbox. They're deprived of utility. All they've got is his hypercharge for Sergeant, and he has no choice. He has to move it now. Rama's looking for the 1-2 tap. Sergeant needs a pull. Could be onto Rama, needs a damage. No, not quite enough. Just a few seconds to pull onto Mebius. That's the trade they needed. Blue Star.
Bring any of those nerfs, and I love that for him. It shows personal growth in that regard, but now pinched between a rock and a hard place and Nob, and maybe he should be able to clean him up nicely there.
Really random decision there for Response. He just fed Mebius an entire super and took it with a smile, pretty much. We'll see Revenant Xbox though now say goodbye to their first shield in Inner Circle. Oh. Storm in on this point. Big play around here on the safe Nob, now closing in, and these shades have connected, now diminishing that second shield from Revenant safe.
I'm surprised Nob didn't cycle the hypercharge, honestly, because he could have absolutely got the kill as well. Now choosing to save for that very moment, and this is where Revenants are in trouble because the Chuck is fully set up. We're seeing the map open now with the Tower of Gravity, and now the final stage has been cracked on that safe. Time is nowhere near on the side of Revenant.
No, Response also is at risk of being taken down. He's going to hyper forward. Rama now sending to the enemy side. Revenant knew that, and not a single Colette super even ready. But finally, impacts Nob on the left side. Waiting for him on return is a hypercharge, and Chuck back away versus Nob. He's getting estranged from his team. Is not good. Whoa! Now he's caught in spawn versus Mebius and Nob. Is he going to jump away? Well, he's got crazy dodges. Now Nob's getting threatened from above. What? Sergeant, you're in a 1v2 and you just came out on top.
What am I watching, honestly? Wow, it's going to be a pickup for maybe. It's a huge run of that. There's still 2 versus 2, and he's not in a good spot. And again, what did I say coming into this match? If you're a tick in a 2v1, you're not really going to come out on top. But Rama's going to try. What was the start of that match? It's knockout. You've got to value your life above all else. And just everyone was all over the place going on the aggressive. I mean, it kind of worked out better for Inner Circle if they'd just been able to secure the kill of Sergeant, and they didn't. They messed it up.
Wow, the minute of the poison, so intelligent from Sergeant on this Angelo. Now poisoning Nob, he's down to his final life. X9J with the elimination. Rama gone as well. Revenant Xbox was close to getting his hypercharge. Probably only needs one more shot to get it. Nob is ready to spawn some spiders with his super. Ooh, nearly went for it. What? Goes down early. Rama now with the emergency tick hypercharge. Pushing back to the back left. Response attempted to be cornered. Mebius, the final one standing from Inner Circle, and Revenant Xbox just need to take him down here. The shield popped, but he cannot be the hero to save them. A reverse sweep denied. This one's for Southeast Asia. Sergeant is the final thing that this team needed to execute. They proved that they are worthy of coming here to LCQ and working towards the World Finals.
What a commendable comeback.